Greetings everyone, it's Michael Anastasiadis here from Bosanoff Mortgages, Mortgages Made Easy, coming to you live with your weekly mortgage and interest rate update. So no changes in any of the interest rates we've been sharing with you over the last few weeks for those special rates. 6 month is still ranging from 6.85 to 6.79. Most banks are doing that 6 month rate at 6.79, but some are still at 6.85, and the 1 year rate's around 6.19. The 18 month rate is still at 5.85, so no real change from last week. But the big news was out of the US this morning. The Fed, that's their equivalent of the Reserve Bank, they did their first cut for a long time. They did a 0.5% cut to their OCR. So money's cheap, they said, and there's more. They said that they're going to do more cuts to make money cheaper, and they've got more cuts to do this year. So that was a big cut, 0.5. So it'll be interesting to see what our Reserve Bank does on the 9th of October next month. But also interesting to see what the banks do here, because the wholesale rates, the swap rates, will drop at some stage. Maybe not tomorrow, maybe not on Monday, but at some stage over the next few weeks, you will be able to expect to see those interest rates drop further. So, yay, it's great to hear that the easing cycle is now pretty much happening everywhere. So that's the good news. So especially for those that have got mortgages. So if you've got a mortgage coming up for renewal, you can just, if you can hold on a little bit longer and before you refix, but make sure you're getting the right advice before you do, so you know what you're doing is right for you and your situation and circumstances. In terms of lending, look, it's been a busy week here. Banks are still busy processing loans. Not much change in the criteria. You've got to, have that minimum 10% deposit if you're a first home buyer. They love 20% because then you can get the specials and don't have to do valuations and things like that. And again, very difficult to be borrowing over more than 5 times your income. So they're the criteria that the bank is looking at. Had a number of clients miss out on properties this week that they had their offers accepted on, because builders' reports have come back and the properties have come up with issues that have got too much deferred maintenance or really beyond the capabilities of the clients to take on properties with those sort of defects and problems. So they've had to pass on them. So another reminder, make sure you're doing your due diligence so you know what you're in for when you're buying the property, so you don't get left with any surprises or even worse, a lemon. Anyway, guys, I'm going to sign off. Good to see you all. We'll be live with another video next week. In the meantime, ka kite, God bless, and hope you're warm and dry wherever you are.